Hello, people of the internet. I am a girl named Ron, and today we are doing a charity stream for Extra Life. I am part of the Magic the Gathering online team, and I'm hoping to raise $500 today for Extra Life charities. I am going to start with opening some play boosters of Duskmourn. I have about half a box left from a Whatnot stream, and I have an entirely new box of Mystery Booster 2 from the Festival in a Box MagicCon exclusive. And then I'll move on to playing some MTGO and hopefully Vintage Cube Draft. So let's get this going. Thank you for being here. Took a while to get reset up from MagicCon. I went to MagicCon Las Vegas, and I took my camera that I normally use as my face cam to record some interviews and things like that, and I had to reset up everything, connect everything, fix my lighting, and it took a while to get set back up again, but it's well worth it. It's a great camera. I love taking pictures. Rip it and sniff it, always, right? I'm gonna run out of room here, so let's try to make this neat. I think, am I starting backwards? Yeah, it's gonna go backwards. Okay. We've got Seized from Slumber, Rampaging Soul Rager, Spine Seeker Centipede, Grasping Long Neck, Fear of the Dark, Slavering Branch Snapper, Creeping Keeper. That's so cute. I think this is such a cute card, and I love that the creature type is just eye. Like, it has spider legs, but the creature type is eye. I wonder how many eyes exist in Magic. I'll have to look that up later. Exercise, Shrewd Storyteller, Let's Play a Game. Ooh, we got a big score card. Unholy Heat. Special guest card, rather. Unholy Heat deals 2 damage to target creature or planeswalker, and it's a 1-drop. Deals 6 damage instead if there are 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard, and that mechanic is called Delirium. The flavor text is he turns every room into a crematorium. Unidentified Hovership, Raucous Carnival, and a foil Innocuous Rat. And the art card is amazing. I'm gonna look up eye creature type and see how many exist. Scryfall. In the darkest night, I saw your eyes. A sense of threat that I can't forget. My internet has been such weak garbage lately. I have to turn off the Wi-Fi. Hopefully that it holds up for streaming, but on my phone it's been not amazing. Does anybody feel that? I feel like my house is slim and tall, and my router is in street level, which is my basement. And then my office is 2 floors up from that, and my bedroom is 1 floor up from that. So it is like my bedroom signal for Wi-Fi is like terrible. But I should see about like splitting routers or having multiple routers if that's possible. Pipeline. Let's see. Planeswalker types. Creature types. Eye. That's so funny. 9 cards are eyes. They're mostly black. There's 1 silver border blue card, 2 regular blue cards, 1 white card that's an alien eye from the Doctor Who. It's called Atraxi Warden, and all the rest are black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 black eyes. So there you go. Terramorphic Expanse, Boiler Bulges Ripper, Hardened Escort, Cautious Survivor, Malevolent Chandelier, Vanish from Sight, Bale Merc Leech, Cursed Windbreaker, Shroud Stomper, Veteran Survivor, Overgrown Zealot, Ona, a Foil Swamp, and a Foil Unnerving Grass. I'm just gonna toss everything on the floor and get it later. As one does, you know? Love a good pack smell. Piranha Fly, Acrobatic Cheerleader, Scorching Dragonfire, Unsettling Twins, Frantic Strength, Tunnel Surveyor, Spectral Snatcher, Valgavoth's Faithful, Blood Spinner, Pyroclasm, Leyline of Hope. We've got a Room, Mirror Room, and Fractured Realm. Mountain, Friendly Teddy is the foil, and a Glimmer Manifest token. So I ditched my girl, finally felt right, and I got myself pearls. Oh shit, I'm enthusiastic, cause now I got rich, and I'm glad this ain't a bit, no way. Don't care, won't do it your own way. Nah, I don't know why, but it seems that I'm Seized from Slumber, Hand That Feeds, Unsettling Twins, Fear of Immobility, Flesh Burrower, Tunnel Surveyor, another Room, Moldering Gem Weight Room, Bale Merc Leech, Fear of Infinity. Interesting. I don't think I've seen that, or not many anyway. Popular Egotist, Vengeful Possession, Peer Past the Veil, Neglected Manor, and Vengeful Possession foil. And we've got an Everywhere token. I kind of like the Everywhere tokens. I don't really know exactly what cards make it, but I do like it. Resurrected Cultist, Friendly Ghost, Ticket Booth, Tunnel of Hate, Glimmer Burst, Unable to Scream, Found Footage, Fear of Lost Teeth, Beastie Beatdown, Get Out, Oblivious Bookworm, Coordinated Clobbering, Meat Hook Massacre 2, I love it, Island, Foil Murder, and a Bedhead Beastie card. Art card. Cool. Is anybody still liking that? Like, I know a lot of people were like, ugh, Meat Hook Massacre, but how is the 2 faring? You know what I mean? Like, how is the second one doing? Oh, before we crack the— hey, Trying Casually, what is up? Welcome in. Good to see you. I am just cracking packs and doing a charity stream. And then I'll be doing probably some Vintage Cube on MTGO in a bit. Before I go through this pack, I want to just make sure I post that I'm live. I'm still not used to like posting on Blue Sky, so I'm like, I have to be cognizant to like do it. It's not like intuitive or automatic like the other apps were, you know, 'cause it's still kind of new. It was great seeing you too in Vegas. I know I was super busy and I was like here, there, everywhere. But it was a really good thing. I had a lot of wonderful opportunities, and it was nice to like work and be busy, you know. So I spent a lot of cons like socializing and spending time with friends because I don't get to see them that much, but I do get to play with them a lot online. So it was kind of nice to like have a different experience this time, you know. All right. Let's get these posted. Before we go on, what have you been up to? Definitely get it. It was the first time me and Ev were in the same room together. Relatable. That happens so much. Alright, where is my extra life link so that I can add that to the other app? Here we go. Alright, it's loaded. Yay! Alright, let's go. Fear of Surveillance, Boiler Bilge's Ripper, Cult Healer, Bedhead Beastie, Grasping Longneck, Dagger Maw Megalodon, Manifest Dread, Ghostly Keybearer, Smoky Lounge Misty Salon, Greenhouse Rickety Gazebo, Wicker Folk Thresher, Ley Line of Transformation, Plains, a foil Glimmerlight, and an insect token. Let's see what we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left of the Duskmourn, and then we're moving on to the Mystery Booster Box, which I have not pulled anything from. Like, I haven't cracked any packs from Mystery Booster 2, and I'm so excited about it. I keep seeing, like, amazing things about it. You know, it was, like, hard to decide whether or not I wanted to draft it, or whether or not I wanted to, like, just crack it and make packs from it. Like, or make decks from it, rather. I don't know. I'll probably make a cube out of it, but I do want to crack it. So that way it can be drafted over and over, but, you know, not just a single time. We've got Glassworks, Shattered Yard, Emerge from the Cocoon, Bedhead Beastie, Manifest Dread, Stalked Researcher, Derelict Attic, Widow's Walk, Clockwork Percussionist, Bottomless Pool and Locker Room, Gremlin Tamer, Patchwork Beastie, Altanek the Thrice Called, Marina Vendrell, Peculiar Lighthouse, Fear of Burning Alive foil, and a Kato emblem. Gotta snip it. Oh yeah. Shepherding Spirits, Grab the Prize, Cease from Slumber, Enter the Enigma, Innocuous Rat, Bear Trap, Appendage Amalgam, Arabella, I tried to build this, but there's so much you could put in it that I have like an overwhelming number of cuts to make, which is not unusual for me, but I have to figure out where I want to go with it. I have to give it some more focus. Vile Mutilator, Unwanted Remake, Enduring Curiosity, Omnivorous Flytrap, Island, Vile Mutilator Foil, and a Glimmer token. Next up, we have Piranha Fly, Cult Healer, focus, damn it, Rampaging Soul Rager, Grasping Long Neck, Vanish from Sight, Fear of the Dark, Manifest Dread, Flood Pit Drowner. Some of these are tongue twisters. Sporogenic Infection, Painter Studio Defaced Gallery, Fear of Exposure, Central Elevator Promising Stairs, Foil Mountain, Bottomless Pool Locker Room Foil, and a Spider art card. It's actually really cool art. It is by Igor Kirstik. Impossible Inferno, Living Phone, Ragged Playmate, Say Its Name, Stalked Researcher, Innocuous Rat, Grand Entryway, Elegant Rotunda, Unnerving Grasp, Skull Snap Nuisance, Withering Torment, Piggy Bank, Ghost Vacuum. That's a very Ghostbusters card. Etched Cornfield. Dissection Tools Foil. I love artifacts in this. I love equipments too. So this is an equipment. It says when Dissection Tool enters Manifest Dread, then attach Dissection Tools to that creature. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has Death Touch and Lifelink. To equip, sacrifice a creature. So I really like this. I like that it's an auto attach, and it would be great in sack outlet deck. We've got a Glimmer and a Manifest token. Friendly Teddy, Shepherding Spirits, Glassworks Shattered Yard, Moldering Gym, Weight Room, Malevolent Chandelier, Stalked Researcher, Fear of Lost Teeth, Intruding Soul Rager, Sporogenic Infection, Diversion Specialist, Altenek the Thrice Called, Overlord of the Mistmoors, Mountain, and a foil Manifest Dread, and an Exhume art card. I love that art. Alright, last Duskmourn pack, and then we move on to Mystery Boosters. Super excited. Hey Atria, it's so good to see you. It was good seeing you in Vegas. I'm doing very well. Just having a little chill charity stream. Today is a big streamer event day, and we are doing a charity for Extra Life, and I am streaming as part of MTGO's team, but we each have our own links for donations. Oh no, it's totally okay. I was super busy that weekend. I know. I only caught a few people a few times for like just minutes, you know? We've got Wary Watchdog, Emerge from the Cocoon, Scorching Dragonfire, Innocuous Rat. What's up, Ab? So good to see you. Thank you for popping in. Cryptid Inspector. Okay, so I don't know if you guys are seeing it, but every, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes, I should have a link that like auto goes into the chat. But my Stream Elements was set up for Twitch, and I started using Restream so that I could multi-stream to different platforms at the same time without having to like upload the VODs separately. But then Restream wasn't doing my like auto links, and then I set up Stream Elements to my OBS in hopes that that would work, but this is the first time I'm streaming with that setup, so I'm not sure if it's actually doing it. I hope it does. I think I set up the charity to appear every 15 minutes, so we're nearing that time, so I hope that it works, you know? Tunnel Surveyor, Fear of the Dark, Fear of Infinity, Popular Egotist, Saw, Piggy Bank, Ghostly Dancers, Raucous Carnival, Clammy Prowler is the foil, and the art card is Abhorrent Oculus. It's not necessarily an eye creature type, but it is an eye, and it's an Oculus, so kind of in the same family, right? Alright, so if you haven't gotten one of these boxes, the Festival in a Box MagicCon exclusive, you open it up and this is what it looks like. You've got like a little civil clip peering through. It comes with a convention exclusive little pack here. I haven't opened it yet. I did unseal the box for ease for streaming, but haven't really opened anything in it. So we've got in here Ponder, the Swords to Plowshares, which I was absolutely dying for, so I'm very excited about this. We've got this beautiful Plains and Convention Morrow. So I'm pumped about this Swords to Plowshares. Like, I am so jazzed. I will like guard that with my life. I bought two of these as like pre-bought things, and then they sold out and they were hard to get, but then MagicCon had more of them, so I ended up buying 2 more at MagicCon to have 4 of them, which is fantastic because now I'll have like a bunch of those Swords to Plowshares, and I'm really happy about it. So this is going to be Little Legends Rainbow Foil Edition. I obviously don't need 4 of these, so the rest of them will go up on my whatnot. But I am collecting secret layers. I try to get every single one because I want to make a few secret layer decks. There are a lot of secret layer specific slivers, and I've never made a sliver deck, but I figured it would be a good time to make like an all secret layer deck that focus on slivers. I know slivers are gross, but I want to make use of them. I don't want them to just sit in a binder. So I'm gonna make an all sliver secret layer, but then I'm gonna make another deck that is like all the other secret layer cards. I haven't decided if I'm gonna include things like The Walking Dead or Street Fighter, like stuff from other IPs. Because it may, like, not work synergy-wise. So I have to look and see what I have, but I probably will. We'll see. Okay, so of the littles from this secret lair, we've got Rhea, Dawnbringer, Orvar, Drana, Lavinia, Omnath. This Omnath is actually so adorable. Farhaven Elf was like my little secret card. Okay, before we get into the mystery boosters, we've got 3 collector boosters right on top. 1, 2, 3. We've got Commander Masters, Lost Caverns of Ixalan, and Wilds of Eldraine. And then we get into the mystery booster box, which I didn't realize. I mean, I guess it makes sense it comes in a box, but I didn't realize it was going to be like a whole sealed box. I thought the packs were just going to be in there, but I was like, I'm ill prepared to open this. I'm going to take my giant pencil from this. I got this at Museo del Prado in Spain, and it's just so freaking massive, and like it's triangular, so I thought it was just really interesting and unique. I have no idea how I'll ever sharpen it, but I thought it was cool, so I got it. That's gonna give me issues later, I'm sure, when I'm like, uh-oh, I need to sharpen this. I think I'm gonna start with Eldraine. Let's see what Eldraine has to offer today. Probably sharpen it with a knife. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. That's like old school. I feel like I saw like my grandmother do that, you know? And I'm like, that's so unnecessary, you know? Because it was like a regular pencil back then. Alrighty. I don't know if it goes... Yeah, I think it's going backwards as well. Okay, we've got Bespoke Battle Garb, Brave the Wilds, Wicked Visitor, Fell Horseman, Solitary Sanctuary, Eerie Interference, Hearth Elemental, a Forest, Vampiric Rites, Night Valor. These cards are so pretty. Gruff Triplets. I feel rich when I open collector boosters because, like, I don't really get to. You know, I don't get to do it too often unless I'm, like, selling them to somebody else on whatnot. But I like, every time I get a chance to open a collector booster for myself, I'm like, is this what rich people live like? Sentinel of Lost Lore. Bramble Familiar. Leyline of Abundance. Surginger. And we've got a food and a treasure token. I'm gonna try to keep these piles separate, which I feel like I'm not gonna be too successful in doing the entire time, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay. Oh, this is so pretty inside. Look at this. Oh my god. I actually wanted to save the Commander Masters for last, but I, like, mindlessly just took it from the top and opened it. Alright, let's do Ixalan. I actually really loved Ixalan as a set, so... You know, you always, like, hope to be, like, the golden ticket winner that gets, like, one of those, like, crazy expensive cards that was, like, in the collector booster. I never am. I've never gotten a serialized. I've never gotten one of those, like, special, like, mana crypt things or anything like that, which I know is banned now, but it's still, like, the special ones are still kind of, like, holding their value, so. Itali's Favor. This one's not backwards. Malamute Veteran. Otaklan Landmark. Hidden Necropolis, Careening Minecart, Kawati Scavenger, Ipsquin, Firstborn of Gishath, an Island, Captain Storm, Tarian's Soul Cleaver, Deep Fathom Echo, From the Rubble. Restless Reef. Oh, I don't think I have this one. It makes a shark. I have like all the animal lands, but I don't think I have this one, which is cool. Swamp? Oh, it's the Jurassic Park swamp. Oh, I'm collecting Jurassic Park cards. I'm trying to get them all, and I'm missing a few, so I hope this is what I'm missing, because that would be exciting. Abuelo's Awakening, and a copy dinosaur token. I should make a dino deck. I never have. People either love them or hate them. Okay, the beautiful Commander Masters pack. It's all pretty and shiny inside. I like almost want to make something with this pack, because look at it. It's so cool. I won't, but I want to. Okay, this one is not backwards, so let's start right at the top. We've got Witch's Cauldron, which is so pretty. It's such a cool art. Rapacious Dragon, Battle Screech, Commander Sphere, Efficient Construction, Judith, the Scourge Diva, Forest, Kodama's Reach. That's a beautiful Kodama's Reach. Very useful card. Tatyova, Elvish Mystic. I love this Elvish Mystic. It's so, so good. Yuriko, Perforos, Hatchery Sliver, Treasure Nabber, Neheb the Eternal in foil, and a Saproling Core Soldier. Alas, no serialized yet again, but that's okay. Maybe our day will come. Our day will come. Alright, Mystery Booster. First Mystery Booster 2-pack. I have not opened any of this, so let's get to it. I'm very excited. Okay. Onward to glory. Valorous Stance. Weird that we're starting with, I guess it has like no rhyme or reason. It's not a common. I don't know what's in these mystery boosters, so I don't know how many commons are in there, but it's so weird to start with not a common, you know? Alright, we've got Valorous Stance, Wall of Swords, Weatherseed Fairies, Tide Skimmer, Archfiend of Sorrows, Lash of Malice, Fanning the Flames, Fury Sliver, Norwood Archers, Night Soil, Heraldic Banner, Narset's Reversal, Spirit of the Labyrinth, Smokestack. Incredible. Smokestack. I've never seen one in real life. Oh my god. I didn't even know that this was a thing that was going to be in here. Rin and Seri Inseparabler. That is so funny. And if you look, it is printed on like the background. The background is the Rin and Seri card. So it's like slapped on. It's so funny. That's so clever. I can't even... Hold on. I need to see something. Where the heck did I put this app? No. That's the one I'm looking for. Nope, it's not picking it up. I wonder how many of these apps, like, already, recognize these cards, like how many of them have them in their database. I mean, I have so many of these apps. But let's see. Let's see if this app has it. What do you mean no okay, here we go. Yeah, this app has it. Yay! That's exciting. Oh my goodness. Alright. Onward. That was an exciting first pack. I like that the box says Draft the Unknown. It truly is unknown. You have no idea what you're gonna get. But to be fair, I know there's a lot of hype around Mystery Booster 2, but I loved Mystery Booster 1. I probably opened like 3 boxes of it or so. Custody Squire, Tenacity, Forbid, Spined Megalodon, Blood Chief's Thirst, Dreadhound, Pyrohemia, Searing Blaze, Season of Growth, Hunting Path, Firemine Vessel, Grothama, All Devouring, Path to Exile, yay! I love mono white staples. Ruination, Destroy all non-basic lands. Panglacial Shinobi. So funny. I'm so excited about this. I'm gonna have, I know I'm definitely selling like 2 boxes worth on Whatnot, because there's a really big upcoming stream November 7th to 10th, and I signed up for all 4 days. And I wanted to bring some like really desirable like on-demand product that people have been looking for, and Mystery Booster 2 is a big thing over there. So I know I'm definitely doing 2 boxes over there, and I have this box and another one, and I'm like, do I want to open this second box for myself? Like, oh, it's so tempting, but I know I can make so much more money. Anyway, Reconnaissance, Barbed Spike, Runaway Together, Skywatcher Adept, Beseech the Queen, Reaper's Talisman, Sting Scourger, Renegade Warlord, Muscle Sliver, Joraga Tree Speaker, Crystal Grotto, Expansion and Explosion, Noxious Revival, Standstill, New Master of Arms. I am going to manually add my link for the Extra Life charity because I'm not sure if the Stream Elements is auto doing it. So I'm just gonna manually enter it every now and then. Alrighty, next pack. Alright, Rafine's Informant, Veteran Armorer, Aqueous Form, Echo Tracer, Charcoal Diamond, Spectral Sliver, Dark Dweller Oracle, Fire Blast, Blight Widow, Skull Mulcher, Svella Ice Shaper, Sedgemoor Witch. Oh, I think I was meaning to interview the creator of the Vintage Cube at the MTGO finals, and we couldn't make our schedules coordinate, but I'm hoping to still interview him afterwards. And I think he said in a previous interview that he had Sedgemoor Witch in the cube and then took it out for something else because he was just like it wasn't working, or for whatever reason. So as It's funny that I'm seeing this now because it's like reminding me of that. Anywho, Uro, Titan of Nature's Wrath, Serum Powder, Processing Plant, let's go. Radiance Judgment, Desperate Lunge, Horizon Scholar, Mystic Speculation, Shepherd of Rot, Gloomfang Mauler, Scourge Devil, Spitting Earth, Utopia Sprawl, Nantuko Vigilante, Angel of Despair, Soulfire Grandmaster, Worst Fears. You control target player during that player's next turn. I hate this. It is a worst fear. Sengir Vampire and Lazotep Archway. Good thing it costs a lot. It's 8 mana to play, so it costs you a lot to commit those crimes and be somebody's worst fear. Hello to everyone who is here, welcome, and thank you for being here. We are cracking Mystery Booster 2s right now. We did a bunch of other stuff earlier, and after we're done with these Mystery Booster 2s, I'm gonna do some Vintage Cube Draft on MTGO. Probably poorly, but let's see how that goes. Let's see what happens. I need to get better at it, so I need to practice. Crossbow Infantry, Suture Priest, Sprite Noble, Kelpie Guide, Sir Conrad the Grim, Necrologia, Price of Glory, Battle Squadron, Iron Hoof Ox, Twin Silk Spider, Crystal Vein, Heart the Water Veil, Mishra's Bauble, Tenacious Pup, so cute, and Halving Season. I love these. They're so fun. Pegasus Guardian, I love this card. Master of Arms, Hard Evidence, Force Spike, Massacre, Kaya's Ghost Form, Hellspark Elemental, Orcish Lumberjack, Beast Attack, Haywire Might, Viridian Claw, Rite of Replication, Tendrils of Agony, Underworld Breach, Under Construction Skyscraper. I like that we haven't had any doubles of these so far. That's always cool. I like getting as many of them as I can. Sen's Enlistment, Spirit Link, Avon Fisher, Viral Drake, Moonglove Changeling, Swarm of Rats, Tin Street Hooligan, Cone of Flame, Bellowing Tangleworm, Canopy Surge, Wall of Denial, Wall of Denial, Bishop of Wings, Paradoxical Outcome, Seeker of Skybreak, so dramatic, just like green. Maestro's Totally Safe Hideout. Totally safe. These don't have as strong a smell as previous packs, but it's okay. We'll forgive them. Diversionary Tactics, Starlit Angel, Mana Breach, Arcane Laboratory, Falcon Wrath Noble, Predatory Night Stalker, Hatchet Bully, Dwarven Recruiter, Spragnoth, Armorcraft Judge, Archway Commons, Master of Waves, Nature's Flame, Energy Flux, and Hish of the Snake Cult. Oh, getting sniffly. The allergies coming back. They always come back to betray me when I'm in the middle of having to do a lot of talking, you know? Love that for us. Steadfast Unicorn. I'm pleasantly surprised to see unicorns and Pegasus in here, but I'm very, very, very happy about it. Spirit Mantle. Fade Away. Aww, Amoeboid Changeling. Just a little guy. Spark Reaper. Blade Wings Thrall. Searing Spear. Burning Palm Efreet. Burning Palm Efreet. Wood Elves. Dawn Treader Elk. Razorfin Hunter. Empowered Auto Generator. Goblin Guide. Gush. And Wise Drafter's Will. I love that, like, silly stuff ensues with this, you know? Wanderer's Strike, Banisher Priest, Grip of the Royal, Boomerang, Blood Fountain, Skull Raid, Raging Minotaur, Rites of Initiation, Primal Growth, Wrap in Vigor, Gorgon Flail, Coalition Relic, Kenrith, boo! I hate Kenrith so much. I will never play this. The day I end up having to play Kenrith, like, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. Like, I wouldn't. I'd just fucking leave. Temporal Manipulation, Orb of Origin. I like that it's a 0-drop, pay 2, add 1 mana of any color, and does a bunch of other stuff. It's got a lot of text on it. Blah, hate Kenrith. I'm a Kenrith. I'm a non-Kenrith sympathizer. Azorius Herald, Step Links, Telekinetic Sliver, Hydrolash, Elspeth's Nightmare, You're Already Dead, Flame Slash, Shower of Cold, Curse of Predation, Primal Rage, Bonder's Ornament, Peer into the Abyss, Thought Vessel, shout out to RK Post, Scale Lord Reckoner, Your Wish is My Command. You may cast an instant or sorcery spell from your sideboard. Interesting. Bringing stuff into the game. Love to see it. Welcome into everybody who is here. We are streaming for charity for Extra Life. I'll pop the link in the chat. Hope that works. It should have worked for both Twitch and YouTube. We will be finishing opening up this Mystery Booster 2 box, and then Vintage Cube drafting on MTGO. Welcome in. We've got Hand of Honor, Beloved Chaplain, Weather Seed Fairies, Flux Channeler, Blood Speaker, Gatekeeper of Malakir, Burning Cloak, Ramanap Ruins, Ramanap, Druid's Familiar, Scurryoak, Caminator di Phyrexia. Oh, this is in Italian. Caminatore di Phyrexia. Creatura Artefatto. Oh my god. I collect foreign language cards, especially Romance languages. So this is like right up my alley. I'm so excited that this is an Italian card. Like, I don't even know what it does. It's a 0-drop, 0-3, and it's just, like, it's just got flavor text. So, it literally, like, does nothing, but I'm so pumped about it. So silly. I was like, what the hell word is this? I was like, they're just making Magic cards harder to read, and I was like, ah, it's in Italian, and then it made sense once my brain switched languages. Turak Dreadcanter. Teferi Time Raveler. I love this card, and I love white border. I know that there's a lot of people that, yeah, Pact of Negation. Sweet, this was a great pack. This was like my favorite pack so far. But anyway, there's a lot of people who really hate white border, and I always really liked it and found it like more visually appealing than like old border. I know that people are attached to old border because they're like, you know, it's nostalgic for them, and I didn't play back then, but I really liked the white border. So every time I go to cons and I'm able to like search through like old bulk boxes and stuff, I end up picking up like any interesting white border cards because I really like them. Maybe one day I'll build like an all white border deck. This was a great pack. Keeper of the Crown was the test card. Incredible. That was my favorite pack so far. The pack of the day of all the things that we opened. Alright. Empty Shrine Kanushi. Perimeter Captain. Siren Stormtamer. Battlewing Mystic. Stormgald Crusader. Olivia's Bloodsworn. Unexpected Windfall. Purifying Dragon, Alluring Scent, Symbiosis, Spite-Mare, Flouth, Flickering Ward, Death's Shadow, The Many Deeds of Bells and Locke. Ribbon and sniffing. Gold Knight Commander. Focus. Gold Knight Commander. Loam Lion. Sprite Noble. Tolarian Terror. Noxious Ghoul. Expunge. Sabertooth Wyvern. Goblin Wizardry. Garrick's Uprising. Vines of Vastwood, Is It Boilerworks, Ignoble Hierarch, Wasteland! I love this card. Triumph of Ferocity, Odric Lunar Marquis. So silly. I love to see it. Let me just check something over here on OBS. Flicker Wisp, very useful card for a draft. There we go. Samurai of the Pale Curtain, Nevermaker, Ruin Crab, Boggart Harbinger, Nightfire Giant, Thunderwave, Hematite Golem, Titanoth Rex, Wanbuli Acid Moss, Veldy's Armor, Ancestor Dragon, Seed Time, Ball Lightning, Omnipresent Imposter. These are so fun. Pardon my reach. I need to get my drink because all this talking. Ball Lightning, yeah. It is called Ball. Yeah, you made me second guess. I was like, did I read that wrong? It is Ball Lightning. It's a 6/1 trample haste. At the beginning of the end step, sacrifice ball lightning. Yeah. It's silly goose hours here at the Mystery Booster 2 draft. I'm glad you're here, Christmas. Let me just reach my drink. Got it. Silly duck even. Silly duck even. Got the cherry Pepsi, not sponsored. I don't imagine that they sponsor very many people, and only celebrities, if that's the case. Yeah, they don't smell like much of anything. I keep smelling them in hopes that, like, I'm gonna hit a good one, but these don't really smell. Alright, Banishing Light. Resolute Reinforcements. I loved this card. I played this a lot, and I played it in Standard a lot. Lucky Snips, I hope so. Viscerid Deepwalker. Thought Courier. Young Necromancer. Barter in Blood. About Face. Hoarding Dragon. Karstoderm. Recross the Paths. God Pharaoh's Statue. Spells your opponent's cast cost 2 more to cast. At the beginning of your end step, each opponent loses 1 life. I actually really like this card. Mantis Rider. Arcane Lighthouse. Until the end of turn, creatures you and your opponents control lose Hexproof and Shroud, and can't have Hexproof and Shroud. I feel like this should go in many more commander decks than it does. I think a lot of people struggle to get around Hexproof and Shroud, and there's not enough artifact removal played, so they remove the creature, but then the artifact stays and it equips on something else, and I feel like this just repeatedly gets around that for only 1 mana each time you use it. I think this is extremely good, and a lot of people are not playing it, and probably don't know that it exists. So I'm really glad I pulled this, because I want to remind myself to play this more. Myself included, you know? I think that's fantastic. I'm even going to write it down, because I don't want to, like, keep this in a pile and then forget. Equilibrium. Toddler's Rage. Look how massive it is. Can you imagine a toddler that big? I can barely tolerate toddlers at the size that they are. Okay. I'm gonna, like, make myself, add Arcane Lighthouse to everything! I'm gonna actually, I have a friend who, like, loves putting Hexproof and Shroud on everything, and, like, I'm gonna send him a picture of this with just the middle finger emoji, because sick of his crap. I'm gonna send it right meow. It can't even wait. So I'm excited for him to read that message. He's probably gonna be like, no! I don't have the card thing set up. I need to, but I think I tried to do it several times and it, like, wouldn't work, and I think because I'm using Restream to multi-stream across platforms, what is it? Silly. Why did it not update the titles? I think I did. Okay, I hope it did. Okay. Anyway, because I'm using Restream to multi-stream to multiple platforms, I don't think the commands in Twitch work all the time. I'm not sure. I have to double check. I I run into issues because a lot of my like auto links aren't coming up, and even though I set stream elements to my OBS, and I'm running into a bunch of problems with that kind of stuff. But I don't want to not multi-stream. I don't know. It's like in some ways it makes my life easier, and in other ways it makes my life harder. So I have to like figure out the right formula to make everything work, but I haven't found that yet. But the exclamation point card just never worked for me anyway. I kept trying to set it up and download it, and it just like never did the thing. So I have to keep trying with that. But I'm happy to go back and like read any card to you or show you what it does, or like show it again. Aven Squire, Avian Changeling, Frogify, Home Raider, Indulgent Tormentor, Liliana's Caress, Havoc Jester, Bloodmark Mentor, Wall of Blossoms, Mobilize, Boggart Ram Gang, Ambush Commander, Cabal Coffers! Woo-woo! Or Cabal Coffers. I've heard it pronounced both ways. Demonic Consultation. Wrath of Leknif. I think this is such a cute demonic consultation, too. It's like a little demonic bunny. How cute is that? I'm like sad because I'm almost at the bottom of the box. That one had a better smell, I feel. It smelled a little different. Clarion Spirit. Daru Specialist? Spiritualist. Aven Fisher. Manipulate Fate. Vendetta. Cling to Dust. Tybalt. Swelter. Nylea's Presence. Winding Way. Tainted Wood. Alayla, Artful Provocateur, Dragon's Rage Channeler, Show and Tell, Rule with an Even Hand. Angelic Exaltation, Sunblade Angel, Careful Study, Murmuring Mystic, Evil Eye of Urborg. This is one of the eye cards. One of only 9. I looked up at the beginning of stream how many, because the creature type is eye, and I looked up to see how many eyes exist, and only 9 exist, one of which is a silver border. There are 2 legal blue ones. The silver border is also blue. There are 5 black eyes, and only 1 white. That's a Doctor Who card, and it's technically an alien eye. A Feto Exterminator. Dwarven Miner. I pulled this card in another pack, and I was like, he don't gotta be that sexy, though. Like, why he's going so hard? Look at him. Look at him, just leaning against the wall, all alluring like that. Come on. Come on, Dwarven Miner. Zada. Elvish Ranger. Spore Mound. Batwing Broom. Charming Prince. I love this card too. Dak Faden. Cabal Ritual. Sliver of Hope. We haven't hit any foils yet, I think, and I think from what I heard is that the entire box only has like 1 foil in it. And I think we have 4 packs left, and I don't think we've hit any foils that I remember. Leave it up to me to be like the only box with no foil, you know? Parametra's Blessing, Vanish into Eternity, Submerge, Rewind, Endless Scream, Apprentice Necromancer, Torrent of Fire, Volatile Claws, Findhorn Elder, Blight Mamba, Spawning Pit, Lisa, Shroud of Dusk, Calling the Weak, Mana Short, Arcanum things. I didn't want to fiddle with my camera too much, so I know that like when I lean forward, I'm kind of like at the very edge, which I'm trying not to do, but I wanted to be set up for both this and the MTGO portion of the stream without having to move things around too much. So apologies if I kind of go into an awkward, non-centered spot. I have really short arms. Like, this is as far as they go, and that's fully extended. So while I know that looks good, it's very uncomfortable for me. So, alright. Wakestone Gargoyle. The Birth of Meletus. Spectral Sailor. Shoreline Ranger. Aphotic Wisps. Putrid Goblin. Furious Rise. Electrostatic Field. Storm the Seedcore, Wild Hunger, Seaside Citadel, Cryptic Command, Leyline of the Void, Relic of Progenitus, Knight of Lost Causes. 2 packs left. I might open the other boxes and do the collector boosters from them too. Because those were fun and they made me feel like super rich. I was like, what is this high quality paper? I can't even rip them open. War Priest of Thune. Shield Hide Dragon. Flash of Insight. Kata Spy Patrol. Undead Augur. Skeletal Worm. Pyre Wild Shaman. Breath of Darigaz. Breath of Darigaz. Predator's Strike. Tower Above. Desert. Mazarek. Lavinia. Azorius Renegade. Contamination. Love that. Jeskai Baller. If you play Jeskai, that might be a fun card for you to have. Silver Knight. Mistvale Plains, Telekinetic Sliver, Goodle Lurker, Strands of Night, Marchesa's Decree, Hoarding Ogre, Mog Conscripts, Elven Riders, Wasteland Viper, Fieldless Commons, Lightning Skelemental, Transcendent Master, Winds of Change, Mother's Yamazaki, Mother's Yamazaki. I don't think we got any foils. I'm gonna have to like go through and see. But the good thing is that we didn't get too many doubles. I think we got like a couple sliver doubles, but it wasn't too bad. I feel like there was good variety in here. I think my friend responded. I see a notification, so I'm gonna double check because that's freaking funny. I'm not seeing a foil. I feel like our box just didn't have any. Okay, this is Garbo. I think I'm gonna open those boxes and open those collector boosters before we move on to Le MTGO. But they are slightly out of reach, so I'm gonna have to creep out of my hole and get them. I have one box next to me. The other ones are just slightly farther, and I need a pair of scissors. I will be right back in 1 second. I just need to reach those things, and I can't reach them. Small arms, short arms, remember? I'm fine, everything's fine. I just almost stabbed myself in the foot with a pair of scissors. But I got him. Sacrifice for the stream. Everything is now within reach. Let's get closer. I love to be close to you. Okay. Hey, Ice Prophet! Welcome in. Always good to see you. We're doing a charity stream today. I hope that updated. I don't know if you all are getting my auto links. I don't think you are, so I'm trying to pop it in the stream every now and then. I'm trying not to be annoying about it, but I'm streaming for Extra Life charity, and the good thing is that you can donate any amount and it'll help out, and all donations are tax deductible, so that's great. I am streaming as part of MTGO's stream team. These are all the same. They're always going to be the same, so. But I'm super pumped about all the sorts of vouchers. I'm really excited about that. Add that to the cell. And I'm going to open these collector boosters. I don't get to do that very often. I'm going to mix the bird arts. I'm going to mix them up and not look, and then just do them in a random order. Okay. I'm not looking. Ah! Wilds of Eldraine. That was the one I did first last time, so it's funny. I just randomly picked the same thing. Ah, there they are. They're doing it now. Freaking finally. Thank you. I do. Okay, so the stream elements is adding my links in, but it seems like they haven't done it like the whole stream, but maybe it just needed some time to like kick in. I haven't seen like any other ones work, but whatever. It looks like it's working, which makes me feel better. Look, it's happening. Now they're all appearing. Now they're all appearing. Yay, though. Yay. It's working. So I'm sorry if it's really annoying if they, like, all pop in at the same time. But, yeah, isn't it wild? And I don't have them set up for that far apart. Like, I have them set up for, you know, I think one is, like, 20 minutes, one is 30 minutes, one is 40 minutes, you know, like, just so that they're appearing in different, you know, different intervals and not all appearing at the same time. So it's very strange that it's this far in. I do have an alternate setup for like when I'm not streaming, it'll still kind of like auto generate, but I think I have them set up for like every 2 hours. And I'm wondering if that is like interfering. Maybe I should turn that off. That's crazy. Anyway. Yeah, I think this is backwards. Quick study. Bespoke battle garb. Scarecrow guide. Stockpiling celebrant. Neva, stalked by nightmares. Imodane's recruiter. Succumb to the cold. Plains. Spreading Seas. This was awesome in the pre-release drafts. It's enchant land. When Spreading Seas enters the battlefield, draw a card. Enchanted land is an island. So if your opponent is playing no blue, it's kind of fun to make one of their lands like kind of absolutely useless. They can only tap it for colorless stuff. Raid Bombardment is the foil. Lich Knight's Conquest. Court of Ardenvale. Aw, Elusive Otter. Look, he's just a little guy. Intruder Alarm. Charming Scoundrel. Food. And Fairy Token. And while I'm here, I'm gonna see if I could go into Stream Elements and like turn off the thing so that maybe it'll work and stuff will appear as I meant them to. Okay. Yeah, I think it's doing the offline interval. So I'm gonna turn that off so that they actually start appearing when they're supposed to. Ugh, I have to click save on every single one. I thought I was just doing it. I wasn't. Teehee. I'm an old lady on the internet, so, you know, be patient. You're lucky you're getting this far with me. Honestly, I feel like older every time I try to do something new with like my stream setup. I'm like, And I'm an only child, so I don't often remember that asking people for help is a possibility. I'm so used to just doing things on my own that I don't remember that other people exist and are able to help me with things. Okay, this should fix things. This should, now the things should populate, like, normally. I hope. It only took an hour into stream to figure it out, but it's fine. We got there. We got there. We're doing the thing. Hey, we're doing Commander Masters next. Oh, this one smells so good. It looks good. Oh, it's just, it's giving all the things that I love about cracking packs. Alright, I think I sniffed up the fuzz with that one. Alright. Thriving More. Deranged Assistant. Staunch Throne Guard. Thorn of Black Rose. Geode Golem. Judith, the Scourge Diva. Mountain. Reliquary Tower, one of my auto includes, and this is so pretty. Love it. Oop, skip one. Frantic Search. Slimefoot, the Stowaway. Tempt with Vengeance. Disrupt Decorum. Darksteel Monolith. Rejuvenating Springs, another really pretty one. I love that too. It's not a pain land. It's enters the battlefield tapped unless you have 2 or more opponents. I love putting in 2-color cards that are like opponent based for commander, at least. Blood Chief Ascension. This is so pretty. Look at it. Look at it. Elemental and Graveborn. Okay, so that means that our last pack from that box is Ixalan. Battle Bond lands. Yeah, I think so. I never know, like, the lingo for lands, like, except pain lands, because I hate them. I'm like, I don't want to deal any more damage to myself, because when I die, I'll know that it was partially my fault, you know? And I know that they're like, life is a resource. I'll only put pain lands in like a life gain deck, because then it doesn't matter. I'm gaining the life anyway. And that's why I don't play CEDH. Soaring Sandwing, Out of Air, Deconstruction Hammer, Water Wind Scout, Canonized in Blood, Calamitous Cave-In, Dauntless Dismantler, Plains, I love these plains. Caparocti Sunborn. Poetic Ingenuity. Growing Rites of Itlimoc. Panthalassa. Echoing Deeps. Cresting Mosasaurus. I love the Jurassic Park cards. Dire Flail. And the Jurassic Park treasure token with the Barbasol can. And a dinosaur. Very apropos. I love it, love it, love it. I'm gonna just separate them into 3 piles now, because I'm opening more of them. Ah! Pantlaza is sweet. Echo Deep's really cool pull. Yeah, that is a really cool art. That's super pretty. Alright, let me try not to stab myself again this time. Alright. We've got our little sword guy. Look at him, he's just so cute. I can't get enough of him. Alright, the secret layer is going to whatnot. Okay, let's mix them up. Not looking, not looking. Okay. Ooh, we're starting with Ixalan. Different start this time. We've started twice with Eldraine. Thank you. I'm gonna be mindful of the time and see if any more things pop up, like alerts. Because if they don't...
Oh my
oh.
God!
Kuro! Thank you for the raid! Welcome in, everybody. We are doing a charity stream. I am just cracking some packs in the meantime, but I'm gonna switch over to MTGO and play some Vintage Cube once I'm done. And we are streaming for Extra Life charity. Any amount helps out. And your donations are tax deductible, so I would appreciate it. I am on MTGO's stream team, and we are all streaming today as part of a big event to get some donations. So I hope that you will consider it. Thank you all for being here. Welcome in, everyone. I am gonna check on those offline things if the links aren't auto-populating in the next few minutes. I'll switch the settings again, and I think I figured out how to fix it. So all right, we are opening an Ixalan collector booster right now. I think we have 1 2 3 4 5 packs left after this, and then we're switching over to Cube. So let's check this out. Child of the Volcano, Attentive Sunscribe, Watley's Final Strike, Old-Tech Archaeologist. Everybody, if you're not following Kurohitsuki, he's one of my favorite people in Magic and a really, really great streamer. He also does a lot of the community Discord with Tabletop Jocks. They play every Thursday, so if you're interested in playing with those guys, please make sure to give Kurohitsuki a follow on all the things. He is fantastic and one of like the kindest people. I don't have any of those exclamations set up except for a few games and I never remember what they are. I am sponsored by Dragon Shield, and you can use code RON5 at checkout for a little discount and let them know I sent you. Council of Echoes. Volatile Fault. Of course, Kuro. It's always a pleasure. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for the raid. I appreciate you so much. Defossilize. We've got a Swamp. Ukenbach. The Great Mistake. Look at that! The links are working. It's happening. It's all coming together, people. Unless it's just a farce, but we'll see. Hopefully this means it's working. Jade Light Spelunker. Hootsil's Flanker, The Grim Captain's Locker, Sovereign Okenek. I mean, the art is like blocking half the name, so Ahau. Have a good one, Curl. Thanks for popping in. Elian Allen, paleontologist. Animpakal. And a map vampire demon token. That is going here. Alright, next one is Commander Masters. That means Eldraine's last. Oh my god, it's so hard to open. And I'm like, leave it to me to like savagely open what the pack that has like a valuable something in it, right? Okay, I think I've got it. No cards were harmed in the opening of this pack. Oh, it smells the best. This one's the best one. And it's so pretty. I like want to make a dress out of this wrapping. I'm not that talented though to make something wearable out of plastic like this. But man, is this cool. Look at this. Do I make ... Oh, 1 minute ad. Oh, curses. Mirrorsmith. Thriving Bluff. Twisted Abomination. Entourage of Trust. Fungal Plots. Wildwood Scourge. Island. Generous Gift. I love this Generous Gift. Faithless Looting. Frantic Search. Joel Rael. Mwanvuli Recluse. Beautiful art by Izzy. Orin Frostfang. Ugin's Mastery. Balefire Dragon. Urza Lord High Artificer. This is stunning foiling. Elemental and Phyrexian Germ. What was this one? Okay, I was like, what pile did it go in? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. If you have, a lot of people don't know, but if you have Amazon Prime, you can sub to any channel for free. So if you have Amazon Prime and you feel so inclined, go to your favorite creators page and give them your sub for free. It doesn't cost you anything, but it helps out the streamer. Okay. Oh, this is the one that goes backwards. So we'll go Prophetic Prism. This is the Eldraine pack. Frantic Fireball. Vantress Transmuter. Rat Out. Boundary Lands Ranger. Sir Armont the Redeemer. I will. Ice Prophet is asking, do you make magic card smelling candles? I want to take like a pack that I particularly like the smell of and make a candle out of it. At the moment though, I do have all 5 land types and Birds of Paradise candle in my shop. For anybody who doesn't know, I am a small business owner and I own a candle company. It's called Waxbird's Candle Company. And all of the candles are literary, pop culture, or fandom-based candles. And there's tons of stuff in there. Over 200 different types of candles, ranging in a variety of fandoms. And there are magic ones. And I am hoping to do a pack smell candle. I just haven't perfected the scent yet, but I'm working on it. I've been working on it for a while, but it'll come. Night of the Sweet's Revenge. Mountain. Compulsion. Grasp of Fate. Regal Bunnycorn. I love this card. Tangled Colony. Ariette of the Charmed Apple. The anime art. Defense of the Heart. Also anime art. Restless Cottage. And a food. And a mouse token. This mouse token is one of my all-time favorites. It's like a 3 blind mice kind of thing. It's so cute though. Alright, we've got 3 more packs to go. What does Bop smell like? Mana and lightning bolts. It was a nice pack, yeah. It does not smell like that. It smells mostly like greenery and trees and like tropical a bit as well, because Birds of Paradise is actually a flower and it grows in places like Hawaii and you know, more tropical climates. So yeah, I think I kind of put a lot of elements into it, but I wanted it to be really fresh and pleasant and like kind of something that you could put anywhere. Like I'm biased to this information, but I believe that certain scents belong in certain rooms. So like I wouldn't put something in a kitchen that would clash with something I'm eating. Like I don't want to smell you know, peppermint when I'm eating something savory. I don't want to smell something really floral while I'm eating, you know? So I feel like warm food things like chocolate chip cookie or marshmallow or something like that, vanilla, I think those are good like kitchen scents or like really foodie type smells. Some people love to put them in their bedrooms as well, and that's fine, but I prefer those scents for the kitchen, and I prefer more like calming, fresh, clean, like fresh air type scents, or something really like sinus clearing, like eucalyptus, in like my office and bedroom and stuff like that. But I tried to make Birds of Paradise one of those candles that can go anywhere, you know? Please hold, it's snipping time. I'm right here. Okay. Got it. My little guy, my little swords are flashing. Cookie smell in my bedroom, oh my god, I'd die. Yeah, some people really like it in their personal rooms, but I don't like it. I like it for more of like a kitchen smell. He's just a little guy and I just love him so much. I don't know if any of these came in foils in the mystery booster, but I certainly didn't get any. I know at the con they gave away promo cards. I actually have the ones from this time. I got 4 promo cards with my purchases, so it's the same planes that's in there, and only one of the 4 was a foil. So I do have a foil, but it's the only one I have. I know that at the con, some of the mystery, like they give you the promo kind of mysteriously, and you don't know if you're getting the regular or the foil. At the last con, I did get a regular Ponder and a foil Ponder, so that was nice. So I don't know if any of these have any foils in them as kind of a mystery, but of 4 boxes, I did not pull any, so. I'll have to do some digging and see if anybody else. Cyrus, what's up? I have to have mostly very neutral smells because migraines, but I appreciate this smell to room matching system. Yeah, I do. I try to be really like mindful of people's allergies as well. So like I will always list what the ingredients are in it. I know some people are misleading and like leave something out because they don't want somebody to like duplicate their scent. But I also find that fragrance oils, when you buy them from different companies, they smell differently anyway. So, you know, it's hard to duplicate somebody else's scent unless you know exactly like where they're shopping. But Yeah, I try to be mindful of allergies and, you know, people are, like, offended by strong smells, so I try to, like, be super honest about that. I haven't posted on my Waxbird's Instagram for a long time, but I think what I'm gonna do, that I haven't seen other people do yet, is revamp it so that I'm making videos describing and talking about the scent and how strong it is, versus other scents, because I think when you're buying a candle on the internet, you don't really know if you're gonna like it or not. So I want to give people that information to make them feel better about their choice when they're buying a candle online that they haven't smelled before. But yeah. Alright, we're starting with Commander Masters. I usually like to end with it, but I mixed them up, so... God, the smell is so good. Like, this is the one that if I make a candle that smells like cracked packs, I want it to smell like this. Like, I want it to have this vibe. I wish I could, like, remember smells, you know? Like, oh, so good. I know, right? But every pack smells differently, and some people are, like, into different ones. I'm into that one, and I'm not rich enough to buy a lot of them, so I have to, like, make it last. I'm gonna put it in a Ziploc bag and try to, like, savor that smell so I could try to replicate it. What other smell is that, Ice Prophet? Tuskguard Captain, Nadir's Nightblade, Deep Anal, Foundry Inspector, I love this in colorless decks, Aether Gale, Thran Dynamo, another banger, Mountain, Frantic Search. We've gotten one of these in every single pack so far. Slimefoot and Slimefoot. We've got two, a foil and a non-foil. Twilight Prophet. Skipped one. Zakama. Guff rewrites history. I'm ruining the surprise. Gisela, Blade of Gold Knight. Spell Seeker. Twilight Prophet is good. Yeah, I'm super jazzed. Like, I've been having pretty good pulls, so there it is. And we've got a soldier token. This is a cool soldier token. And a zombie. Hockey locker room equipment. Frickin' barf. That'll just smell like sweaty chode. Blech. The Spell Seeker. That was a rad pack. It was a good pack. Next up, we've got Eldraine. We're finishing with Ixalan. I've gotten some really good packs. I, like, knock on wood, have had, like, pretty good pack luck, usually. But I was saying earlier, I've never pulled a serialized card or one of those, like, special edition, like, mana script things. So, you know, it's like, my pack luck is good, but it's not that good, you know? I did, though, pull, on Whatnot, somebody bought a collector booster from me for, like, $20 or $25. It was, like, a really inexpensive pack. And I pulled the, like, $400 foil-etched Miss Bumbleflower, like, the most expensive card. And they tipped me, like, $70, which they didn't have to do. It was so nice of them. But, like, that was, like, such a good pull. Red Tooth Genealogist, Wicked Visitor, Skewer Slinger, Cut In, Back for Seconds, Tempest Heart, Ruby, Daring Tracker. The trick is to have good enough pack luck that you get cool cards to use, but not so good that you feel obligated to sell them. Oh, you know, I've pulled Mana Crypts, I've pulled Jeweled Lotuses, which now are banned, but I didn't want to sell them because I didn't have them, you know? So it's like, and I can't afford to buy them, so unless I pull a second one, then I will sell it, you know what I mean? Mountain, Season of Growth, Stab Wound, Lich Knight's Conquest, Yenna, Virtue of Knowledge, Fiery Emancipation, Nature's Will, and a food mouse token. Yeah, I gotta keep one. That's for sure. Alright, we're gonna move on over to... Oh no! Ixalan! I forgot I had one in my lap. We've got an Ixalan pack, and then we're gonna move on over to MTGO. And, probably cry during the Vintage Cube draft. Who knows? You know, the night is young. Alrighty. Come on, Ixalan, come through. Plundering Pirate. Screaming Phantom. Bonus Lap Pack. Seeker of the Sunlight. Caslam Stone Tree. Sorceress Spyglass. Diamond Pickaxe. Dowsing Device. This was one of my preview cards, and I actually love it. It's really underrated. It's a 2-drop artifact. Whenever Dowsing Device or another artifact enters the battlefield under your control, up to one target creature you control gets +1/+0 and gains haste until the end of turn. Then transform Dowsing Device if you control 4 or more artifacts. And on the back, it is add 1 mountain, 1 red mana, and pay 2 and a red, tap it. Until the end of turn, target creature gains haste and +X/+0, where X is the number of artifacts you control. I love this card, and I put it in my mono red Veronica deck from Fallout. It is great, and I'm super grateful that this was one of my preview cards for that set. I love it, and I make use of it in artifact decks all the time. Yes, it does. So if you have a lot of artifact creatures, it's a target creature, but that target creature will get +X the total number of artifacts you control. So you can make one thing like a beefy baby. Forest, Captain Storm, Deep Root Pilgrimage, Sentinel of the Nameless City, Admiral Brass, Unsinkable, Restless Vents, Dino Plains, Bedrock Tortoise, Fungus Dinosaur, and Skeleton Pirate, which is a really cool token that I kind of forgot about. But that is a cool looking token. Alright, there are definitely no more bonus lap packs. So we are going to go to MTGO. I think I'm gonna turn off my music though, because I do keep the sounds on MTGO. All right. Let's see. Huh, scared. I'm scared. That was really fast. Oh my god. Okay. Ugh. I need to take the scrubland, don't I? The auto-select is Savine's Reclamation. There's also Braids. Oh god. I'm taking the scrubland. I'm scared. Oh, I don't know how to do this. Like, okay, I know how to draft, but like I don't know all of the synergies in the Vintage Cube. I know some of them. I know that there's a lot of sacrifice engines in here. So I think going black and white might be a good, comfortable choice for me. But we'll see what we get. Every deck I draft looks so good and then is pure trash. That is so freaking relatable. Like, no joke. Solitude. Exile up to 1 other target creature. And game life equal. Armageddon. That is fucking disgusting. Dare I? Dare I? I feel like I should take Ulamog so nobody else does. Oh my god. Okay. Do I Armageddon or do I Ulamog? 30 seconds. I might Ulamog. Liliana or Solitude? Cyrus, we're on a different page here. Okay, you're probably right. I'm listening to you. I'm listening to you. I actually really like Gideon. Do I go Super Friends? Ugh. Vampire Hex Mage. This is also Sacrifice. Remove all counters. Arid Mesa. City of Brass. This is another black and white land, so I feel like... Oh, destroy Planeswalker too. That could be good. Do I want the land or do I want Gideon? Vintage Cube makes me realize my card evaluation is actually trash. Alright, I'm going land. I feel like everybody always has, I'm taking Elesh Norn, and there's another Ulamog in here. Oh, Elesh Norn or Ulamog? Elesh Norn or Ulamog. My card evaluation is really bad. Like, in terms of synergy, I'm not good at recognizing the synergies, and, Norn or Grave Titan? I'm going Norn then. Oh, Karn! Oh, man. But Yawgmoth. Yogg Daddy it is, right? Metal Worker? I'm not doing artifacts, though. Yeah, I'm trying to, like, get better at recognizing synergies and what cards would be... Oh, Toxic Deluge. I feel like that's necessary. It appears that there's a lot of, token stuff as well. Yeah, I think Toxic Deluge is it. Mutavault becomes a 2/2 creature with all creature types. Target player loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. It feels too expensive. Oh, Winter Orb. I like that. Taking the orb. Taking the orb. That's cool. That's just so expensive. I feel like I don't have enough. Search your library for a card, put that card into your hand, and then shuffle. Steven, what's up? Yes, I am doing Walking Ballista. Oh my god, are there combos in this? Alright, do I Dark Petition or do I Candelabra of Tawnos? I'm gonna Candelabra. I was running out of time, I panicked. Oh, I feel like I should Braids. Return target permanent. Oh, that's pretty good. Do I want to return permanents? Do I want a Worm Coil? Or do I want a Braids? Worm Coil is strong. I know. That's probably the best, right? Because it returns a bunch of stuff. Ugh, I miss you, Braids. Love you. I could still Armageddon. Looks like nobody likes it. Virtue of Loyalty. I forgot what this does. Put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control and untap those creatures. That seems useful. Oh, I panicked. I don't know what I clicked on. Fuck. No, please give advice, because when I play this, there's so many good players that I'm not used to playing against, you know? Like, they're really strong players. Look, Grave Titan is still there, and so is Ulamog. Do I Ulamog or Grave Titan? Ulamog or Grave Titan? I'm Grave Titaning. I'm gonna take the Metal Worker, too. What is this? Take that. Ew. 3 visits. If I was going green, I'd be happy about it. I could Underground Sea. I do love a Shadow Spear. I'm really tempted by that. And there's an Emrakul, which is fucking gross. If a non-token creature would enter and it wasn't cast, exile it instead. Underground Sea, Emrakul, Time Walk. Yeah, I know. But I'm not... Should I splash blue? Might have to. I could Demir Signet. What else is here? I do like a Dark Ritual. Scarab God. Bloodghast. Nope, I'm not running those colors. The Scarab God. I am splashing, so... I just feel like I need a better... like, mana curve. Everything is so high. When Tide Hollow Sculler enters, target opponent reveals their hand, and you choose a non-land hand from it, exile it. That seems useful. Okay, I'm taking it. Solemn. Solemn is the auto-select. Entomb, search your library for a card and put it into the graveyard. I feel like I'm putting a lot of stuff in my graveyard, but I'm not putting a lot of stuff back from my graveyard, which each player can't draw more than 1 card. That I like that. Until the end of turn, you may play land. Cast spells from your graveyard. Okay, do I want Solemn or do I want Yawgmoth's Will? I feel like Yawgmoth's Will is more useful. Ooh. Okay, I'm going for it. Crater Hoof. Ugh. Fucking hate green. I mean, I don't want to have to remove stuff. So I don't like that. For me. Oh yeah, Seachrome. I just feel like I need more creatures too. I need 8 creatures. Okay, it's not that bad. Ooh, Restoration Angel. I do like that. Phyrexian Metamorph. I can copy their stuff. That would be useful for, like, whoever has the fucking Ulamog. And it'll give me another blue. Plateau. Not playing those colors. Monastery Mentor. Zoran Orb. Draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards. I might be okay with that. Thespian Stage. Do I want a thespian stage or draw 2 cards? Ooh, thanks for subbing, Steven. Welcome. I don't know if you prefer Steve or Steven. But thank you again. I appreciate you. Just a reminder to everyone, if you have Amazon Prime, you can sub for free using your Amazon Prime if you so choose. Soul Herder. Whenever a creature is exiled from the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on Soul Herder at the beginning of your end step. You may exile another target creature you control, then return it to the battlefield. Okay, so some blinking stuff. Lightning Greaves. Blinking Greaves or Shriekmaw. I guess Shriekmaw is probably the best. Ugh, everything is so fucking expensive. Metamorph is one of your faves. Okay, Containment Priest. If a non-token creature would enter and it wasn't cast, exile it. Emrakul. Corpse Dance. Return the top creature card of your graveyard to the battlefield. That's useful. I still love the Shadow Spear and it's tempting me. Emrakul or Corpse Dance? Corpse Dance it is. It made the choice for me. Bloodghast. Can't block. Has haste as long as an opponent has 10 or less life. I'm taking the land. There's nothing here that I'm excited about. I'm gonna take the monolith. I'll take the spirit. I'll take the smokestack because I'm not gonna take shit that's like not in my colors if I don't have to. Cat cleric. All right, Cyrus, thank you. I'll post it, but it's not gonna be very good. I'll just DM it to you and save myself the public embarrassment. The shame. Thanks for your help. Ooh, Overflowing Chalice. I do love that. I love Urza's Saga. I'm not running those colors. Creeping Tar Pit. I think I'm gonna Urza's Saga. Well, I don't know how much benefit I'll get from like the first part. Maybe the Chalice is better? I don't know. I'll take the Chalice. This wasn't a great pack. Oh, I love land tax. Stoneforge Mystic. You may search your library for an equipment. I'm not really running equipments. Exile target creature you don't control for each creature exiled this way. Its controller searches their library for a basic land. Winds of Abandon. Dark Confidant. At the beginning of your upkeep, reveal the top card of your library and put that card into your hand. You lose life equal to its mana value. I have some really expensive shit, so I'm not putting that in. I do like the Meat Hook. Damn. Meat Hook or land tax is such a hard choice. Lurus. Alright, Meat Hook it is. Grr, scared. Lingering Souls, create 2 spirits. Path to Exile. Do love a Path to Exile. Massacre Worm. Imagine Massacre Worm and Elish Norn together. What a pair. Ugh, but path removal is my friend, so I should probably take the path and heed the computer's suggestion. I could take the Triome. I'm not running green, but I'm running everything else. Whenever another creature or artifact you control is put in the graveyard, each opponent loses 1 life. That seems fun. I like Batterskull. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Oh, Mother of Ruins. I'm tempted by everything. I want all of them. Oh, I love Crucible of Worlds. You can play cards from your graveyard. Mishra's Factory. Sack. Oh, that's great. Pay 1 life, sack another creature, create a treasure token. Oh, if only I was running tokens, then I'd feel happier about that choice. You lose 1 life and create a fairy token with flying. Oh, I know, Bitter Blossom. I hate losing life, though. I went with the Mishra. It's hard. You gain the life back with Meat Hook if I pull it, you know? Alright, Elspeth conquers death. Exile target permanent and opponent controls with mana value 3 or greater. I do like that. Okay, I like that. Godless Shrine is good. So is Jadar. Makes zombies. Damn, there's so many fucking good choices. It's so hard. Blightsteel. Oh, I love Rankle. Damnation. Alright. I'm gonna take the Blightsteel. Fuck it. I haven't put any other, like, bombs in here. Tap an untapped creature you control. Tap target artifact, creature, or land. That's not great. What's this? You may return an island you control to its owner's hand rather than counter target spell. That's useful. I'll do that. And I'm not running enough blue, so. Oh, this is perfect. Rafine's Tower. Exile target non-land permanent if its mana value is less than or equal to the number of colors of mana spent to cast a spell. Yeah, I like Rafine's. It's exactly the colors I'm running. Land tax is back. I can still get it. I'm between... no, I'm not. Yeah, I think I'm just taking land tax. Fuck it. And the worm is still here. Oh, yes. Everything I wanted is coming back. This is fantastic. At the beginning of each upkeep, if you control no snakes... Okay. I can make snakes. Let's make snakes. Pay 1 life, sacrifice another creature, create I guess, but what's this one again? Return target creature card from your... Oh, yeah, let's do that. It's expensive. Let's do the other one. Cool. Oh, the Godless Shrine we can take. Oh, God. Soul Trader? It's too late! Oh, my God. I've got 17 creatures and 7 lands. So that wasn't too terrible. Let's get rid of first. Everything is so fucking small. I need a bigger monitor. Let's get rid of the stuff that we know is not in our colors. Okay. I'm really just splashing blue, but I'm almost tempted to cut it completely because I feel like it's not enough. They don't. They just stay small and pitiful. Wait. Oh, here we go. Here we go. There's a little bar. I'm learning things every day. I'm always like squinting too. Like, how do I look at this? How do I see this? Womp womp. Turns out I could make them big the whole time. All right. What all is over here? Thanks, ice. All right. Okay. It's really slow and like inconvenient to drag though. That's the only issue. So let's make it like a little smaller so I could actually see things. All right. I'm keeping the lands. I like the land tax. I like the path to exile. I might be cutting blue altogether. Search your library for a card, then shuffle, put that card on top. A2, lose 2 life. Untap lands, I like that. I like the kind of Staxier cards. I'm gonna get... Oh, I did get it? Yes. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of that because I'm not like super pleased with that. You may return an island. I like that it's a counter spell, and I like that I have Time Walk. It's just such a shame. I don't really feel like I have enough blue. I'd have to cut some other stuff, which I might do. When the scholar enters, target opponent reveals their hand. I like that. You can exile something from their hand. This has buyback, so that's useful. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, if you control no snakes, yeah. Toxic Deluge. Yawgmoth's Will. Until the end of turn, play lands and cast spells from your graveyard. Target player sacrifices a creature. I like that. I guess I could get rid of the monolith, though. I do have some really expensive stuff, so maybe I should keep it. I can get rid of the metalworker. I can probably get rid of the smokestack because... I mean, well, I can play some stuff from my graveyard. I feel like... You think Winter Orb I should cut? I feel like I do have some graveyard stuff, so I might be able to play some stuff from my... Shatter Gang, thank you. I appreciate that because I don't think I'm very good at drafting, especially against very competitive players, like those that are on MTGO. So I'm trying to get better. I'm learning. So I appreciate you telling me that it looks mean because that makes me feel good. I feel like you have to be a little mean on MTGO. There was a lot to choose from. There were a lot of really good, strong choices of cards. Okay, so Blightsteel is the last one. Um, it's so expensive though. I just don't see myself like really ever casting it. Oh god. Imagine Blightsteel with a Shadow Spear. That would have been fucked up. Oh god. I don't know what to cut. This is always my freaking problem. I've got to add lands, and I haven't decided if I'm gonna run the blue. I do have a Time Walk, which is lovely, and a Scarab God. I like that this copies something if they have something like really scary. I just freaking like everything, and I don't want to cut anything. This is always my problem, and I'm already down to 15 creatures. Like, I don't want to cut any more creatures, especially because a lot of my creatures are really big. All right. Let's add some basic lands. I need to add like 10. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. 1, 2. I do have... yeah, Candelabra is just for mana fixing. I mean, it only costs 1 and it just sits on the table, but then you can pay X to untap X target lands. But I guess, it would only really benefit me if I have something like a Nykthos or something like that. You know, something that taps for a lot, but... So you're probably right. I could get rid of that. That helps. Yeah. Yeah. I do have some stuff that, like, taps for blues here, so... I have, like, the Rufine's Tower and the Seachrome Coast. So I do feel like 2 islands is okay. Maybe I should put 1 more. I do have a lot of black and white. Wild Growth or Utopia Sprawl. That's good to know. Oh, you know what? I feel like I can probably move up planes. Ugh. Chalice? Yeah, Chalice gets a lot, potentially. Basalt taps for 3, which is really good, like, before Chalice, but obviously I don't know, like, how that's gonna go. Ideally, I'd have to cut 8 cards, which I really hate doing. I do not mind having a deck that's a little bit over. I feel like I have a lot of overkill, but could be very useful. So as far as, like, the big beefy boys, I've got Meathook Massacre. Which, being an X value, will cost a lot to make it worthwhile. I've got a Blightsteel. I've got an Elish Norn. I've got a Wormcoil Engine, a Massacre Worm, a Grave Titan, Scarab God, Skirkmaw, which destroys any non-artifact, non-black creature, so I like that. I like this Elspeth Conquers Death. I'm debating taking out the Massacre Worm because of the 3 black pips. I could always just, you know, like sideboard it. That's one. Blightsteel is here. You think I should take it out? I'm gonna move that to sideboard. I could probably move Blightsteel. I don't even know if I'll get high enough mana to make it valuable for me. God, I'm at 46 and this just, it feels good the way it is. You think I should keep Blightsteel? Okay. What does Hex Mage? Where is it? I lost it. I guess nothing. It was one of my early picks because I was doing black and white and I had I know that the cube has a lot of sack synergies. So I picked it because it was black and it had sack abilities. So that's really all I did. But now I'm down to 13 creatures. I know I have some other like token generators in here, so I have the possibility of making more creatures, but like I'm scared. No, you're good, Ice Prophet. I appreciate your help. If I could get down to like 45, I'd be fine. Like if I cut one more, I don't mind being 5 cards over. I know it's not the greatest, but I don't think you'll get to Darksteel mana. What do you mean? Blightsteel, you mean? I don't think so either. That's kind of why I want to cut it. And like Yawgmoth too, I know he's good, but I feel like he would be best with something like Ophiomancer, because at the beginning of your upkeep, when you control no snakes, you create a snake, so you can sack the snake and make another snake. But I'm also just paying my own life away. So I am gonna sideboard Blightsteel. I can always add him back if I decide. I'm gonna just go ahead with 45 cards and just see how it plays out, and I could always sideboard. Careful study to discard, then corp dance something back. That's true. Oh god, it's so hard. I'm scared. Ugh. We're out here doing it, drafting. Cut a land, you coward. The Wookiee Slayer. Yes, I would like to go first. Oh, God. Well, I've only got expensive things in my hand and 2 planes, so Let's mulligan. Wookiee Slayer's got 7 cards? What the fuck? Alright, I guess I'm keeping this, even though I'm not happy about it. I've got a Rafine's and a Plains. I've got a couple 2-drops. I've got a 1-drop. I'll get rid of the Basalt, because it's 3. Okay. Got nothing else I could do, but that's fine. Already? Oh. Hate green. Collective Brutality. Okay. What do I want to play? Fabricate. When this creature enters, put a 1/1 counter. Okay, I can't do that yet. I'll play Spirit, maybe. Or maybe I'll exile. I'll do this right away. Oh, does this not have fucking black? You're joking. I guess I'll have to do this. What is... This has black. Fucking dumb. Ugh. Maybe I didn't select the right color. I'm an idiot. I'm getting used to it. I'm getting used to it. Here we go. Here we go. So scared. The timer makes me panic. Like, the fact that there is a timer. Oh, go! Motherfuck. Ugh. And it's already at 6 loyalty. Oh, if only. Black. If only I cast this sooner. I would have gotten rid of Oko. Oh, do I get rid of Emrakul? Attack Oko. Discard a card, choose one or more, target opponent reveals their hand, you choose an instant or sorcery, and they discard it. Creature gets -2/-2, target opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Okay. One counter or create a 1/1 colorless. Let's do that. Oh, or do I want target opponent on their hand? Maybe I want to kill their thing, their Elvish Mystic. Or the food token. That'd be kind of funny. Alright. I couldn't kill it? Oh, it was a 3/3. Fuck. See? Fuck. Fuck. Fucking shit. I'm just going for it. Because I fucking hate Oko. Oh. This sucks. I'm so not good at this. Son of a bitch. Okay. Damn. I'll make this sort how much is this? This is 5, right? I can't get any benefit out of this because I'll draw 2 cards and then discard 2, but I don't want to discard this, so... Let's see. I love this Garrick. I love untapping lands. Oh, this deck is so good. I'm never gonna win this. Motherfuck, I felt so good about it too. See what I mean? People are so good at like finding these synergies and like seeing how things work, and I just don't see it, you know? And like, especially when you're limited to just pulling something from a deck. Great. Thanks. You're a gem. I do have a great sideboard, but I'm just gonna see what I draw. If it's more useful, then... God, I don't want to discard 2 now. Ugh. Fuck. And now I can't play things from my graveyard. It's just a waste. I was hoping to get something more useful than, like, the thing that I had, you know? They're able to... They have beefy blockers, so... It's unfortunate. What are you gonna do to me now? Just forever tapping shit down. What now? This is such good synergy. this makes me a better player for sure, but I don't see, like, out of like a blind pack, I don't see these synergies. Oh, and I hate green so much. Ugh, what am I doing? I don't fucking know. What am I blocking? A 3/3? I'm just gonna take it. Come on, land. Oh my god. Wow. Cool. I'll just go fuck myself then. I have no mana to play anything. There's like no... I can't even like... I can't even stay in this game. How do I like just quit? Because I can't do anything. There's no way. Like, what's the point? You know? They've got big blockers. I can't play anything. Yeah. There's nothing I could do. I can't even figure out a way out of this. They're gonna tap down my shit every time. Like, but how do they win? You know what I mean? Like, they're not attacking with very much. So it's like, yeah, they're doing a thing, but they're not really dealing a lot of damage. I'm sure a bomb is coming, but there it is. I spoke too soon. I'm not blocking shit. I'm just... Okay. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I have anything, like, super useful. I feel like Winter Orb would be really good against this fucking asshole. Who's a lovely player and a just fantastic soul. But then it hurts me too, but... A Hex Mage? Yeah, but I 3 black pips is really hard in this deck. I think I'm gonna get rid of the Titan. I might get rid of the smokestack because I feel like they're making lots of little token things. And it's not gonna be like... good. I don't know. I'm so fucked. I don't know why I'm like even thinking this hard. This is not the move for me. Where the hell is this? Here. You know, it would be fucking nice to get some lands in my opening hand. There's one, and I've got a land tax, so that's fine. A 3-drop. Return top card of your graveyard. Well, I don't have a graveyard yet, like, in my... I guess I will keep, and I'll toss that for now. Let's see what happens. I'm sorry I'm like leaning in and going out of frame. Womp womp. Thanks, Etria. This is so hard. It's tough to play on this platform. It's very competitive, but I'm gonna do my darndest. Should I go snakes or land tax? I'll go snakes for now, just to have something. Pay 2? Oh, I don't have enough. Never mind. Fuck. How do I untap this? Well, I guess I could play this. I need another black for Liliana. That's a good card. Lotus Cobra. Missed a land drop, so it's good that I don't think they want to get rid of any of their stuff right now, but I like that they can't draw cards, so I'm not gonna attack. They might not, but I mean, whenever a land enters, they add more mana, so it benefits them to add more land, but we'll see. This is an unusual... Oh my god. How do you turn 3 a 6-drop? Like, I just don't understand. How did they get... Like, the thing is, like, the pack luck. How did they get all of this synergy, you know, immediately? It's crazy. I didn't get this much synergy when I was like getting my packs, you know? How did they find all this shit? Yes, I will. I'll take the swamp. I guess I should probably Liliana, huh? Or do I go snakes? Hmm. They're gonna kill her, but I can hopefully get her back. I just wanted to get rid of something over there. There's too much going on. Oh, I got 3 with tax? Oh, shit. I'm a fucking idiot. That's right, I did. Well, I'll do it next time because I still have less lands than them. And I also didn't want to fill up my hand so much that I had to discard. Look at this synergy. Look at it. Look at it. It's beautiful. It's impossible. I don't have this kind of brain power. What are they doing? How is their timer at 18 and mine is at 12? It's like, I feel like I wasn't that slow, but... Are they coming at me or Liliana? Oh my god. How? I feel like this is like a built deck. Like, how were they able to draft this? You know, like, I just don't understand. Incredible. Some people are insanely good at this, and I have so much to learn. I like need to talk to people who like draft for a living. Be like, listen, what do I do? What should I search for? If I Imperial Seal. Put that card on top, lose 2 life. Ugh. My life total is 20. No. Okay. What can I get rid of? I can, all right, I can Yawgmoth, Wormcoil, Time Walk. Okay, I'm between Yawgmoth, Wormcoil, and Time Walk. I guess let's go Yawgmoth. I'm scared. They're bringing something nasty out. Oh god, what is happening? I don't have like a board wipe. I couldn't have even afforded the deluge or the meat hook to be this big, you know? So like it wouldn't have done anything. I'll just die. Not even blocking. Big yikes. I'm so bad at this. Why am I so bad at this? They like paired me with a professional. I'm like, can I please be paired with a beginner? Thanks. There should be that like that should be a thing. I'm gonna like mention it to them. I'm gonna be like, people are intimidated to play MTGO because it's very competitive. Like, could you create an event that is specifically for beginners? So that the random pairing is still evenly matched, you know? Because a lot of people that that play on here, they pay to be on here, right? They pay for their points and things like that. So and they pay to make their decks. So, of course, they're invested literally. And it's it's difficult for like people who aren't invested like me. Like, I, you know, as an MTGO creator, I can play for free, but I'm happy to give them the win because I know that if they're not a creator, all of the creators' names start with DB. So if they're not a creator, I'm happy that they get the win because they're much more invested than I am. But it would be nice for like a beginner draft or something like that to be created as an event to incentivize people to try the platform and not be so intimidated that they're playing up against really professional or competitive players. So that might be something that I could like bring to their attention. Um, I don't know how much I have in me. I have 2 matches remaining. I'll play one more and see what happens. It was a really good deck. Insane. I'm like scared who I might get matched up with. I'm surprised to not see their name higher up, you know, like I'm surprised to not see their name up here. Wild. Just making sure I'm still, when I lean in, I'm like completely out of frame, but like I'm trying so hard to like still be in frame. While this is going, I'm gonna move my camera over just a hair. That's the right way. Oh, of course I got matched that way. That's better. Now I can lean comfortably. Okay. I've got a land, a land, a land. This feels good. I mean, the Scarab God isn't great. I've got a lot of expensive shit, but thank you. I'm gonna keep because I'm tired of starting with... Oh, a turn 1 bird. Come on! Fucking green players. Out of control. Start here. Do I have anything I can play? No, but it's fine. Everything's fine. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, look, more mana. They're just like full. All of my opponents have been playing green and just dorks, which is crazy. I've got nothing good I can play. This costs how much? 3, and I've got nothing I could play, so I'm just gonna be mysterious and just play lands. Can I move my camera to the right side? You mean like over there? Over here? Sorry, bud. Ooh, I don't know where it went. Oh, here. I probably could, but it's currently centered. Like my computer is here and my playmat is here on this side. So computer, playmat, and when I crack packs or play games, it's better situated here because I'm like closer to the playmat. So I try not to have to like move it back and forth a lot. I'm gonna basalt so that I can chalice for more, I think. So next turn I'll just chalice, and then I'll be able to afford bigger things. And then with this, I can do something to Nissa, I think. Vornclex? Come on. This sucks. I'm just gonna take it because I have no blockers. I'm already at 3 life, so good times. Great time for me to not have a counterspell until now. What the fuck? I can't read this. I can copy the Vornclex with this. How do I untap it? Ugh, I want to fucking cancel that move. How do I cancel it? I fucking don't know. Clear icon to pay life. What the fuck am I doing wrong? This sucks. How? Why don't I know what I'm doing? Whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I fucked up. That's my bad. I feel like everything I'm doing is wrong right now. I just don't even fucking understand it. Like, I'm gonna leave this game because I'm conceding because I don't know what's happening. I just keep fucking up. Which means I probably need a break. I might be back later tonight and do my last match and then maybe another like fun thing like a Super Jump Phantom League or Duskmourn draft. Oh, there's a Commander Masters Phantom draft. That's kind of fun. So maybe I'll do my last match later and then something else. Because I don't have the brain bandwidth right now and I'm also hungry and I need dinner. So, thank you everyone who's been with me for the last few hours. I appreciate you all. I will probably be back tonight so I could finish this. I do want to finish this. And I do want to get better at drafting. So I will try to enter a different draft and see how that goes. Vintage is scary and I'm not really great with cards that I'm unfamiliar with, but it's the only way to learn. So I appreciate you all for being here. Thank you so much. Let's see if there is someone that we can raid. I'm gonna move this to my other computer and my other screen. I'm sure there is, but I didn't have my Twitch open, so let's do that and then see who's around. Stream manager. I know a bunch of other creators are streaming for the Extra Life, so I don't see any. I see a lot of Extra Life streamers, but I'm not seeing like anybody from my team. But let's just send it over to, where is it? Where is it? Here. Have a good day, everyone. I'll see you later tonight.